man. Cause you know that I'm outside the mall. And these girls, they keep calling my phone. Tried to tell them to leave me alone. I'm buying new clothes. Matter of fact, better yet, people gotta represent. Don't mess with Marlon or you're gonna end up on your back. When I get my super chats, hungry man's out my fridge, counting all the money. When it's all on my fingertips, I don't freaking care. If you people wanna cry, complain, I don't give a damn. Cause you know that I'm playing games. People like you wanna hate up on the internet. When I count my money, and you know I count them in stacks. Cause this girl still keep calling my phone. I take one look at my watch, then I invite her up to my room. And you know what we gonna do?
Hey, you cut a studio. I need y'all to listen.
Why is headset dangling like that?
You cut a studio.
Come on, Marlon.
That is one of your best. You cut a
You sure? Because when you look at the sales, they don't seem like it.
Studio that supplies your needs.
What needs is that? Out here remastering the same crack. Here we go. We got Shadow Colossus remake from the PS4 generation. Matter of fact, we even go as far back to the PS3. We're going to bring you Demon Souls remake, and then you ponies wonder as to why these games don't sell? These games didn't even sell when they came out.
With doing something that you've been doing.
Blue Point!
Very often this generation.
And which was that? Making a remake of a PlayStation 3 game?
You're doing two different formats.
It seems like Blue Point Studios was a little too late to the ball game.
This generation, more than any other generation, PS4 generation, you were doing it.
Doing
right?
What? Shadow Colossus remake of a PS2? Like I said, they far behind. Every time they go up a new generation, they're like, oh, now we could do a PS3 remake now. Bro, no wonder Sony let this studio go.
PS3 generation, you were doing it, but not as much as the PS5 generation. And what? I see right through Sony.
They did nothing this PS5 generation. They dropped the launch game for y'all as a PlayStation 5 exclusive Demon Souls remake, and y'all didn't buy it. That's what happened. What do you mean? They did more in PS3 than they did in any other generation. You know? I mean, they even did the Titanfall, Titanfall game for the Xbox 360, which was actually a pretty good version of the game. That probably was the reason why Sony's like, yo, we got to acquire these dudes. They're very talented, but yet, as acquisitions go, like what the ponies say, seems like Sony just didn't know how to utilize it.
Right through Sony like a crystal ball. Right? You're doing, what am I talking about? Remakes and remasters.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man.
That's a common theme for Sony this entire generation.
Hey, at least he honest.
Remakes and you freaking idiots. You're doing remakes and remasters, and you have a student. This is why it hurts my gut.
Oh,
this is why I can't let this go.
Yo,
I have to.
I mean, it hurt his gut, man. Look, like he's starving. It hurt my gut. I couldn't eat no food, man. Hey, somebody got to put some weight on this malnutrition, man. This pony ain't looking right. Man, out here looking like the Black Cylinder, man. Yo, I'm scared for my life, man. Hey, he gonna have to put a little meat on them bones, man. Hey, he gonna need some whole grains and some potatoes, protein up in there, man.
I see everybody else making videos talking about the same thing from yesterday.
Oh,
you doggone right. Keep talking about it. Somebody got to make some kind of change. Something has to change, bro.
Oh, man.
This can't keep going like this.
We ain't got no changes.
You're making remakes and remasters.
Yeah.
Every single time you turn around.
And like I've told you guys before, because Sony, why he got his hands like that, matter of fact? Because Sony doesn't want to gamble. They want to keep these safe approaches because, yes, like I said, even with the God of War trilogy, it's a safe approach. Even what they did with God of War Sons of Sparta. I mean, that game could have ran on a PSP for crying out loud, let alone a PlayStation 1. Matter of fact, I should say a Sega Genesis. I mean, damn, Sony really trying to save that much funds? They're that afraid of their own IPs that they can't even invest that much into their own intellectual property? Now, to me, that is a huge problem.
Another one. And people are just like, what's up with all these remakes and remasters? Is Sony stupid? You're remaking and remastering games that nobody... And this is a hardcore freaking show.
Hey, there we go with the table slamming again, man. You going back to slamming on the table.
I don't care.
Test your mic.
Sony.
Oh, here we go.
You know me. I don't care. I speak the truth.
Uh-oh.
You don't like it, you shouldn't be here. You know how I get down. People.
Kung Fu Marlon, the #1 pony guy. Kung Fu Marlon, the #1 pony
Are saying,
guy.
Sony, why?
Kung Fu
Why are you doing
Marlon,
remaking and
the
remastering
#1
games that
pony
makes no
guy.
sense?
Kung Fu
Games
Marlon,
that just came out a
the
few
#1
years ago,
pony
not
guy.
even 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yes.
Right? Stupid, making stupid, dumb decisions. Right? And you have a really good studio with what, 70 to 80 developers.
That's the reason why they got closed, because of Xbox.
A very small freaking studio, right? Of 80 on the size of like Ninja Theory. Small, right? You have bigger studios that are out here stupid stuff. CI Games, bro, is trying to hire Blue Point devs right now, currently. Because Sony don't care.
It's not that Sony don't care, it's the gamers don't. The gamers, there wasn't enough gamers for what Sony to fulfill. Like, I mean, what, 1 to 2 million off a remake? I mean, those games didn't sell well in the beginning anyways. I mean, if anything, they sold far worse now than they did because they've actually had a higher install base. So they probably thought, oh, Shadow Colossus, remember when that game came out? They're like, oh, okay, that came out towards the end, similar close to the end of the PS2 generation. So let's try it again. Didn't work. Demon's Souls, same thing when the PS3 wasn't very popular. Let's try it again with the PS5 with a much huger install base and much more popularity. The game sold practically the same or if not worse. Now that is even more embarrassing. Like, you got to ask yourself, man, and they, on top of it, dropped it out as a launch exclusive, so there was no other game to buy, because I remember that was, like, really the only game PlayStation 5 had that was actually remotely decent. So, and people still skipped on it. They still skipped it.
My blood pressure, my watch is about to go off, my blood pressure.
How you have high cholesterol being that
So if you look at your screen right now, Wario64, IGN, Phil Spencer retired, Sarah Bond out. So Sarah Bond is out?
Didn't you guys want her out? Now they out here complaining. What? She's out? Yeah. Didn't y'all say she's not really a gamer? She just got there because of credentials, and now all of a sudden they're shocked that she's out? Didn't y'all say she wasn't valid for the position? Weren't those the narratives you ponies was running with? Now all of a sudden you're shocked that Sarah Bond is gone?
Matt Booty promoted as
Matt
Microsoft
Booty?
AI exec?
Yo, they promoting Matt Booties.
What is going on? Sarah Bond is out. What do you mean Sarah Bond is out? And then Asha Sharma is the new Xbox boss. Who is this? And effective Monday, or know anything about gaming. AI, somebody that's over AI, you have running the head of Xbox? It's over. I'm sorry.
Ran by a damn robot. God. Rise of the Xbox. Terminator.
Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond.
Yeah, I think the Sarah Bond thing is very concerning, considering that she announced a new platform. You know, that to me is more of a concern. Now, in regards to Phil Spencer, I mean, 38 years at a company. I mean, obviously, let the man rest, man. You know, he got tired of smoking the Cuban cigars. He's like, man, it's about time to really do that for real. And not just for this little console that y'all want to do by photoshopping his face in the thumbnails.
Focusing on AI. You know what I'm saying? A lady that is focusing on AI.
Shut up!
Microsoft, the Xbox.
I thought I heard something from downstairs. Shut up!
That makes sense. What is going on, bro?
I can't believe it, Marlon.
What is going on with gaming right now? Like, I want to know.
We need one more slam on it.
I freaking want to know what's going on, bro.
He put out a Game Boy. Why his phone look like a Game Boy? Yo, this man's phone look like a Game Boy. Yo, what's this?
Over, man.
Why he holding it like a Game Boy color?
Bro, Phil Spencer.
He holding his phone like a Game Boy color.
This
it's
man
crazy.
Literally saved Xbox.
Yo, why he doing it like that, man? Why he holding it like a Game Boy, man? Yo, he brought me back to 1998 with this one.
In the world.
Oh, man.
I'm shaking right now. I'm literally shaking. And Sarah Bond.
Shaking.
What in the world, bro? Sarah Bond was doing so well. And then you get rid of them. You literally get rid of them. What?
I mean, it just goes to show you, man, that gaming it just ain't the same, man. You know, even CEOs from companies don't even care no more, man. They're like, yo, Sarah Ball's like, I got a better opportunity somewhere else, man. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. Like, you guys are really losing your rocker over this. Sarah Bond! They asked for her out. Now that she's gone, now they're complaining because now they got to look at Matt's booty. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. Like I said, take care. Peace out.